Justin Brady Show. We're asking the question, is Twitter censoring? I think the answer is yes. And I don't know why, but I think the answer is yes. So I was giving examples, and I told you that I talked to Twitter official communications people who basically said, we're just making sure that there's no targeted harassment. But it's not true. Nick Short, as I talked about earlier, there's a tweet with him saying just the word "learn to code." For those just joining us, this was a big hashtag thing at Twitter on Twitter that caught on. People were harassing Huffington Post and BuzzFeed journalists for getting laid off using the hashtag "learn to code." So, based on the evidence I see and have been sent, if you use the hashtag "learn to code," seems like a lot of those tweets just automatically came down. Or, in this case of Nick Short, just saying the words "learn to code" got his tweet taken down. So I don't know what's going on here, like I said, but I have a few theories. Someone even said, let's see, someone else in a tweet referred to the employees at Slate and used the handle for Slate and then added "learn to code." His tweet was also taken down. Now, you can petition this, of course. They send you an email. So I asked Katie at Twitter, were you guys taking down Covington Catholic tweets, the hashtag, because there were death threats on those kids? And I did see tweets that were up for quite a while, I think some up to 24 hours maybe, and still had not been removed, even though they were condoning kicking the kids and beating them up. Was that? And I asked, is this something that you are okay with? Were you taking these tweets down? And this is the response I got. Just tweeting "learn to code" is not a violation. Tweeting "learn to code" at an account coupled with targeted harassment, violent threats, intimidation, and or as part of coordinated campaign is considered a violation or of our abusive behavior. So she didn't even answer the question. It's just that boilerplate comment from the "learn to code" thing. So I guess they don't want to be asked about Covington Catholic. I suppose. But I mean, the thing is, that statement's not even accurate. It obviously, using the words "learn to code," not in a harassing manner and not at an account, it looks like still gets your tweet taken down. So I have two theories on why this is happening. Can I verify any of it? Absolutely not. But we're going to try. One is hashtag control. I think Twitter, for whatever reason, doesn't want certain things trending. If enough people use a hashtag, it trends, and it gets on the front page of Twitter and more people see it. And I just have a hunch they don't want that happening for certain hashtags. In this case, Huffington Post and BuzzFeed, they did not want negative publicity for whatever reason going around for Huffington Post and BuzzFeed. Now, why? I don't know. I have a theory. I have a feeling Jack Dorsey knows the owner, Jonah Peretti, who co-founded Huffington Post and BuzzFeed. They've been at conferences together. They partnered on October 20, 2016 for the election. They partnered together, Twitter and BuzzFeed, on Election Day coverage. So I just have a feeling that a conversation was had. Hey, Jack, my companies are getting targeted on Twitter. Could you take care of that? Can I back that up? Nope, I can't. But that's one theory. Hashtag control, or maybe helping a friend out. That's one theory. They don't want those things trending. At a time when Huffington Post and BuzzFeed are struggling, maybe Twitter didn't want to pour fuel on that fire. And so any hashtag, any phrase of "learn to code" was stripped down. Now, is that, I mean, they do own Twitter. I mean, they own it, so can they do that? Sure, they can. But it does look like they will flag certain things and take trending data down if they don't like it, which is concerning. You should be concerned about that, and you should demand answers. Now, like I said, we're going to do it.